よし、やっていこう。あれ、久しぶりだな。こっからだったよね。うん。はーい。マジモンのやつが出てきちゃうんだよね。うんうん。これは誰なんだろう。誰なんだろう。誰。ああ、歯茎がすごい人。これ避けるんでしょ。おい。あ、避けないの。
What the hell was that?
あったは。あったあった。はい。はい。どこいる。はい。ある。あったへ。わ。ないないないないないないないないないないないないないないないないない。え、嘘嘘嘘嘘嘘嘘嘘。やだ、右切ったくね。右切ったくね。右切ったくね。怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。このゲームこんな怖かったっけ。終わったんじゃないこれ。お、はい。どっか行ってどっか行って、こっちもすんごい。あ、うん。あの人はあんまり見ちゃダメなんだ。ねえ、やめてやめて。うるさいうるさいうるさいうるさいうるさいうるさいうるさいうるさい。マジうるさい。どこ行った。終わった。あ、やだやだやだやだやだやだやだやだやだやだやだやだやだやだ。やだ。もうこのゲームこんな怖かったっけ。怖いか。ねえ、ほんとこの BGM やめて。お、そうだよね。ここで、あれここじゃなくて、お、ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。ここか。 れ
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
ちらちら。あ、あの包丁ぶさせばいいの。でお、終わり？ゲームオーバー。あ、そうですか。そうでしたか。ダメでしたか。どうしまーす。どうしまーす。
What the hell was that?
すいません。こう行こっか。この人いるからね。どうじゃないか。見つかった？
That maybe I can use this dagger.
どっか行って。まだいるのそこ。じゃあ、やめて。どっか行って。はよはよはよはよはよ。ないないないない。ないよ。ない。だからこう。
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
あ、なるほど。そういうことね。これだからあの人どこいる？こっち行ったから。こっちか。違う。
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
そうだよね。あ、やば。嘘。やだやだ。マジかー。またな。
What the hell was that?
ないよ。ない。
This dagger looks different.
あ、そうですか。
Maybe I can use this dagger.
こっち。あ。くそ。悲しいな。
What the hell was that?
何回しないわ。気が済むんじゃい。ないよ。ないよ。やっけ
Damn. Did it hear that?
やっけ
Maybe I can use this dagger.
後ろ踏みきたくないんだよね。だからないないないないない。ああ。
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
うん。これ違うはず多分。あっちだと思うんだけど。違った。
This dagger looks different. Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
Yo. 意外と見逃してくれる。お、違う。おお、見つか。手当たり次第だな。いる？ないよ。あの人たまに見えなくなる。なんていうあれなんだろう。なんていう神様。ああ、見つかった。よいしょ。だんだん慣れてきたな。お、あ、これっぽい。おお急いできた。あらー、やだやめて。道連れはやだ。混ぜてた。ああ、片腕。そう。
What What's the matter with you?
おうおうおうおう、そういうこと？危なかったね。
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
うん。
You didn't see anything.
酒よりも
I saw
薬
you
に頼ってるけ
within
ど
an
ね。
inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
すごいもの見たような。うん。言われたんだ。ある怪物に。こういうとこ飲みすぎただけ。
It's nothing. I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying. If you can't tell the difference between reality and fiction, then you're in real trouble.
何も聞こえませんでした？
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room.
あ
The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
私から見た台帳からするとサンダースはそれを売ったのはそいつ。ドレイクに会いに来るん
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Hmm. あ、クオニか、あれが。激闘したのか。割と地味だけど。うん、ああ、そうなんだ。消防の店主にどこを訪ね、わあ、蹴られてる。
Where's the bookseller?
本屋はどこだ？本屋、あ、天使はどこだってこと。
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
はい。あ、
It's the work
これ、やったかな。3しかないか。
that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century. 読むもんがいっぱい An
ある。
old diary.
日記になる神を捨て怪物のような奇妙な異端的存在を崇拝した。妻は説得を試みたが虚しい結果に終わった。頭の中の声に真実があるので聞かなければならないのだと言って聞かない。うん。崇拝してた。そういう崇拝するんだよね。うん。こういっぱい医学があるな。こっ ち待って、こっちか。なんもないかな、ね、うん。行こう。
What happened here?
あれ、いないんだ。何が起こった？なんか、ああ、そっか、ドアが開けられとったの。最
Where
初
did
から
they
やり
break
直
in
そう。
from?
彼らはどこから侵入したの？窓。
Blood.
い
Seems like
う
amateur
ー
work.
ん。から開けて。落ちてる。
To whom does this footprint belong?
足跡。ああ、足跡あるね。やっとこう行って。これ？
This burglar seems to be rather
器用な
clumsy.
器用な人間。プロじゃない。素人がやった。わわわわ。あららら。
What killed all these animals?
今の。あ、めっちゃ死んでるじゃん。何これ、ネズミか。ネズミとセミ。ゴキブリ？いいね。ブリゴキ。
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
ああ、置いていってんだ。
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
これ、十字架。
What the? Charles Hawkins?
あるぞ、ゴキ。めっちゃ怖がってる。
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
お、本だ。本。おい。
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
え、
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here.
うんうん。
Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
アキス。
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his
じゃあ
safe.
残してくれた。ああ、ここ1ページに書かれているようだ。読むことができる。この回顧録を見つけた者がいるなら私は間違いなく危険に巻き込まれているだろう。私の唯一にして最後の希望は私の肉と骨が今も現実世界に存在し、これを拾って仮装してもらうことだ。位牌は今もこの世にいるなら親愛なる母のもとへ。母は重大事故で、これを読んでいる者がいては私ほどの鋭敏さを示すことができたならば、私の最も貴重な所有物を手にするがよい。金庫の中だ。金庫の中、本。鍵番号の手がかりは3本のシリンダー。3本のシリンダーにある。それぞれギリシア世界で生命と学が交わる場所に隠されている。かの文豪は秩序は道理の娯楽だが、混沌は創造の輸絶であると言ったが、シリンダーには数字が振られている。私は整理した混沌を衣にしては最後の勝つのは道理であると認めざるを得ない。意味わかんない。私の手にかなうもの、あるいは天才と呼ぶべきものによって金庫の番号を解き明かすことができたなら、中身を私の友人同僚であるミニスカトニック大学のアーミティッチ教授に届けてほしい。金庫の中身を巨大な知識庫でばかりでなく、そうしふさわしくないものの手に渡ればあまりに危険な武器でもある。その危険性を理解してあるべき行動をとってくれることを望む。いずれにせよ、私はあなたを導くこともなければ、あなたの行動に苦しむこともない。3本のシリンダー。
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
みんな飲んでるよね、これ。意味よく。
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
ルルイエ。ルルイエ。ルルイエってどっかで聞いたことある。有志の印を持つこの鍵のみがお前の精神を守ることができる。重い鎖の端に従う通常のメダルの形をしている。うんうんうん。うん。あ、シリンダーってこれか。そっか、そっか、そっか。難しいね。ちょっと長くなりそうだな。
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
本読む。読む。
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy
ああ、さっ
knowledge.
きのブラウニー、空鬼じゃん。
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
おで、スイスイスイです。
Things are not looking good.
うまくいってない。
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in
で、
divine
見事な
gold. To be the guardian of the Grail
金
does
好き
not
な守護
protect
者に
me
なった
from
ら
its
その魅力
attractions,
は
Henry. And I do
Henry.
confess it. I am willing to pay
ど
to
う
know its
でもいい
secret.
と思ってる。
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the
カーバの
chessboard of
困
the
りし
gods. Let those of us who are
の
still
駅から使用
standing
者を
protect
守
our
っている我
White
の
Queen
仲
from
間。
their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
デスティニー。
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors,
アザトー
seems
ス。
particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
メモス。3が分かりやすか
I
った。
thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
で、2が
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our white queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our white queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
ちょっと難しくない？
The queen has little
クイ
protection.
ーンなんかクイーンクイーンの何？
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed.
The
set
queen
in
has little
divine
protection.
gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The queen has little protection.
S わかんないんだよね。将棋も全然わかんないし。ああ。書いてたから。
And these red
これじゃ
drops,
ない。
like precious stones, lie. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our white queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my
この数っ
apprehension
てこ
grows.
と？
We
守って
shall
る数
refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
なん？こんな。で、
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing
うー
to pay to know its
ん。ないよな。
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
これか。アザトースとほら。アザトースはなんか、すごい、なんだろう、お父さんみたいな感じの神って感じ。うんうんうん。10？ 3？ そうよな。これがわかんないんだよな。うん。
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. The queen has little protection.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods.
うちが
Let those of us who are dear friend. I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secret. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
What did Drake say about this collection?
ダービーは、ね、この漢文書にやる一挙
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
言うってことだよね。これどっちだっけ？反対だっけ？
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about it.
그리고 우리 같은 돌이를 믿으면서私の知性にかな原始や世界で生命とか
His message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
これがエミスいいってこと第2巻
What did Drake say about this collection?
うちは
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. 339 What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
手当たり次第にやったらできるかな。そうそう。9。ん？ダメだな。
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the
これ
works
と
of
これ
Arkham
は合っ
editions that
て
you
るん
sent
だよ
me.
ね。3、
Volume 9,
9。
Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through, and these
これ
red
はわか
drops,
んないんだよ
like
な。
precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from
赤
its
月の
attractions,
守護者。
and I do confess it.
赤
I
月
am
の
willing
こ
to pay to know its secrets.
れかな。
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
違うかな。難しい。難しい。 お、マジか。5ってなんだろう。いっか。開いたんだし。わあ。イェイイェイ。探偵の血が騒いだね。金庫の中には人の皮膚に包まれた生姜が横たわってたの。人の皮膚に包まれたの。包まれてたの。あの本。すごいな。リバーサイド病院。また病院行くのかな。さっきのじゃない。前の精神病院。もうちょい。もうちょい。もうちょい。OK。あ、こんにちは。お久しぶりです。
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
患者を見る。患者見ましょう。
Very well. I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
これ、あれか。探偵さんじゃ
Severe
ないんだ。
malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my
パン
comprehension.
チを超えている。
What did you find?
腹部に何腹部に何かあるわ。何があるんだろう。彼の手足に状態が心配。わかるけどね。脱水症状を起
I
こって
see
る。
signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his
骨
cranium?
が柔らかいんだって。
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
ボコボ
Look
コに
at
なっちゃう
these
じゃん。
sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
人任せな。
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
彼の体が変化してきてる。
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor
いう
man
この
is
かわい
from
そうな
our
男
world,
性
all
は
right.
この世界の人間。
But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
見たことない。
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
怖いな、この先生。
Was that a threat?
さっきの実験しとった、前実験しとった人どうでしょう。
Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
自分
It's
のキャリアが
scandalous. Can't we do
大切
anything?
なんだね。
Is there no evidence of his crimes?
彼の犯してる。終わら ない方がいいんじゃない？でもな。変わらんどこ。
Don't you get involved in this. You've done enough already.
But doctor, this man is dying.
There's nothing we can do about it. He's in the hands of Dr. Fuller. Do you wish to end up like Elizabeth? With a diploma from Nightingale and the chores of a cleaning lady?
No, you're right.
Let me do my own investigation. It's time I found those missing files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
ありがとうね。この人なんかよかや。赤どうにもなってない。ない。ほら。
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way
Witchy?
you talk, you naughty girl.
看護婦さん。
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
苦しそう。
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
よろしくお願いします。
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
背中骨折しちゃったな。
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
これ何が起きたんですか？
Nothing at all.
見てない。
The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
あら。
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
うん。
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable.
やった。
Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
これ拾え
Not
ない。
where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
そう。ここは誰もいないね。これうつろな目してる。ああ。
Dr. Colden. Do you want something?
あ、なんでもないです。
Dr.
事務所。
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
自分で。
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
ボイラー室の鍵さっきあったもんね。
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
探偵さんか。エドワード・ピアース。
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in dormitory B.
どうしたの？
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor. Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
すいません。
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
I don't have any business in the boiler room. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment. The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
何の処方？適当ってこと？
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
I have little time for you,
こ
Doctor.
いつか。
You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
怖そうな人。
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
はい。入れない。サブ目標ができたね。
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
水を止める。
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
With everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Maybe.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
いっぱいいるよ。
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
行ってボイラー室ってここだっけな。で
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
道具か。道具あるかな。
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
道具。なんかない。
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
ここ。これか。大きいレンチ。レンチ。どうだっけな。
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
だ。
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
りがとう。どうなってんだ。
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
The
頑張っ
last.
て。
The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
あ、なるほど。ここ。
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
イエーイ。
I should go another way.
大丈夫かな。
I should go another way.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with executing.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Why is Ethan on medication?
イさんも薬飲んでんの？
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
「全部追ってない追ってない」ここか。
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
つながってたんだね。
I must go back to the basement.
何戻る必要。 かに行くんか。お。地下に行って、すごい。良いじゃないじゃん、もう。お、こんにちは。
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
嘘、やだ。嘘。
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
プルプルしてる。プル
Talk,
プル。
filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
I came to this island to investigate a death and ended up in your shop.
How convenient.
I'm serious. I saw the broken glass and followed the path. The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
何が見えた？マリー横れて。
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right.
よろしくお
I
願い
might
しま
need
す。
you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion.
すごいリズムして
Now
る。
go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Thank you, Drake. おお。結構飛ばすね。こんな崖からあんな飛ばす？終了しよっかな。よし。お疲れ様です。